top 10 superstars so far in the series. We are going to start off number 10. It's actually going to be a three-way tie between the person we see on the screen right now, Apollo Crews. He makes the number 10 spot along with the two others because he has been on a roll of late. Now he's in a rivalry pretty much with The Miz. He's been standing up to the A-lister lately, and I think he's pretty sure he's still undefeated as well. Had a great showing in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I could tell he's going to be doing great things here in Universe Mode as we head into 2k18. I'm going to try and keep track of how many times I say heading into 2k18 in this video, but Apollo Crews is the first person here for in the 10 spot, again, as it's going to be a three-way tie, so it's Apollo Crews. Right, and the second person here tied for the number 10 spot is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. Again, one of the important veterans on the SmackDown Live roster. And if you guys remember, Orton's been in a rivalry, or a heated rivalry rather, with Baron Corbin, who, as a small spoiler, is the other person that's in this three-way tie for the 10th spot on the countdown. But Orton, his accomplishments speak for themselves. Orton, again, they've been going back and forth, him and Corbin, and they've had a decent amount of screen time, so they're going to be on this list with Apollo Crews. So it's Apollo Crews, Randy Orton, and Baron Corbin as this three-way tie for the 10th spot. Can pick between them. They all deserve this spot for one reason or another. Again, Lone Wolf had that rivalry, and Corbin's just been on a roll in terms of matches, aside from ones that he's had with Randy. So that's number 10, Apollo Crews, Randy Orton, and Baron. Down top 10, we are here with number 9 in the top 10 with Becky Lynch. She won a Battle Royal at the start of Universe Mode to become the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion. She had it, defended it several times, but lost it to Alexa Bliss, who we'll see later in the countdown. But Becky Lynch was the inaugural SmackDown Live Women's Champion on SmackDown Live, obviously. So we are going to move into the next part of this. Alright guys, number 8 on the SmackDown Live Superstars of the series so far will be the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. Again, just as several others on this list, he had a great showing at the Money in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Came close to becoming Mr. Money in the Bank, and he was revealed several weeks ago before Money in the Bank that he is pretty much the focus of the Undertaker right now, who feels Cesaro has potential to challenge him for the WWE Championship. So he sees something in Cesaro, so he's been testing him of late. We're going to see in the coming episodes how Cesaro fares in these Undertaker trials, whatever you want to call it. So Cesaro is number 8 on the list. And now on SmackDown Live's top 10 superstars of the series so far. We already see number 9 was Becky Lynch. Number 7 will be the current SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. Again, her recent title defense was in a triple threat match at Money in the Bank, where she defeated Becky Lynch and Natalya going for the Twisted Bliss, knocking both women down and out at the same time, which was still pretty cool if you want to check that out. That was during the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I believe that was part 1. So Alexa Bliss heads into 2K18 as SmackDown Live Women's Champion. I don't think she'll lose it anytime soon, and neither does she, so we're going to move into the next pick for, or the next spot for SmackDown Live, which is going to be on our countdown, is going to be the A-lister and former Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, aka Danny's favorite person here in Universe Mode. But The Miz on the list, he was the Intercontinental Champion at the beginning of Universe Mode. Ended up losing the title to Sami Zayn at the Payback pay-per-view. And at Money in the Bank, The Miz kind of interfered in Sami's title defense against Bray Wyatt. So we're going to see how that's a storyline we got to sort out in 2K18. But Miz came out recently and just kind of started running his mouth as usual, but Apollo Crews, who we saw earlier in the countdown, has been trying to shut The Miz up pretty much. So the A-lister is number 6 on the list. We're going to move into the top 5. Now, top 10, we just mentioned him while explaining stuff about The Miz, and it is number 5, Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion. Again, defeated The Miz for the title at Payback. Has been on a roll of late. Has been dealing with Bray Wyatt and the rest of the Wyatt family with the different challenges and stuff Bray's been throwing at him. Again, the good thing about, I guess, Miz's interference is Sami kept the title. But Bray will get another shot. But again, Sami Zayn has been one of the key parts of the SmackDown Live roster. So we're going to see how the IC Champ fares in 2K18. So we're going to get to the number 4 spot. Number 4 on our top 10 is going to be, by the looks of things, it looks like it's going to be Bray Wyatt, but it will actually be all 4 members of the Wyatt family. Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds, has been going after the IC title, and Sami Zayn, I mentioned that earlier. But Wyatt family also hold the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships, the inaugural SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships, actually. They've been, again, having issues with Sami Zayn, The Miz, kind of, I guess you could consider that, and Enzo and Big Cass. But the Wyatt family have been a very, very dominant force here on SmackDown Live, so I consider them very deserving of the number 4 spot here on the list. And we're going to see how their dominance continues in 2K18. That's probably the 3rd or 4th time I've said that, but again, I said I was going to keep track. But Wyatt family are very deserving of the number 4 spot, so we're going to be getting into the top 3 here momentarily. But again, just as I think I mentioned in the Raw top 10, let me know what you guys think of this ranking and how you would rank all of these superstars, or include ones that I might not mention. But alright, so into the top 3 on the list is going to be the former WWE champion and now currently injured Dean Ambrose. Again, started off Universe Mode as the WWE champion. Defended the title at Payback against Bray Wyatt, in which you enter that match injured. Managed to retain just by a hair. But the following Smackdown, he had to relinquish the title, got into a scuffle with The Undertaker, who is the general manager. And they had a battle royale to decide who is going to be the new champ. But Dean Ambrose is number 3 on SmackDown Live's top 10 superstars of the series so far. Will be the Demon King and current Money in the Bank contract holder for SmackDown Live, Finn Balor. Again, it was a toss-up between the Ambrose, Balor, and the person who is number one. They're kind of all interchangeable and could be first for their own set of reasons, but again, Finn Balor is Mr. Money in the Bank. Won the ladder match, so a great showing there, obviously. Again, despite just barely losing to Ambrose at Payback, Balor has been on a roll for the most part. Aside from that title match, hasn't really lost a match on SmackDown Live. But again, heading into 2k18, Mr. Money in the Bank, whether it's the Undertaker, whether it's Cesaro, or anybody else, they got to keep an eye out for the leader of the Balor Club here. Alright, Finn Balor is number 2, and we are going to see who number 1 is, and rounding out the list, finishing off this top 10 for SmackDown Live is, again, it was a tough choice where to put him, but I think it's clear putting him number 1, the general manager of SmackDown Live and the current WWE champion and future Hall of Famer, The Undertaker. Again, was a shocking surprise announcement as the GM a while back had to deal with an angry and injured Dean Ambrose after their little scuffle, decided to put himself in the Battle Royale to crown a new champ. Won that said Battle Royale and is currently holding the WWE Championship. I just kind of hit my mic out of the way. But The Undertaker is number 1 here on the list for SmackDown Live. Iconic entrance and all. But again, that'll pretty much do it here for this SmackDown Live Superstars of the series so far. Let me know in the comments section down below if you agree with this list, what you would change, who you would put in what spot. And on that note, I'm going to end here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see everybody in the top 10 NXT Superstars of the series so far list next video.